All fucking ready then. Da 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 da. Shkilly bop, dilly bop, dilly beep, dilly bee.
You're watching Anime Sundays.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Anime Sundays, the show where we talk about anime, yes, on Sundays. And I am your host, Jared Ross. As you see today, I am by myself, but you know you always got good old J. Ross to lead you to the path of education, right? So, it's come to my attention that there's been several different debate topics on my Instagram that people said they want videos for. Normally, I don't like to recycle debate ideas because I like the idea of new debates being fresh in your mind. But I do agree there are some good ones on this Instagram page that I do think deserve some videos. So, for the next few episodes, we're going to go down some of those off topics and discuss them right here. Well, I'll be discussing them. So, for today's debate topic, I decided to revisit one of my posts on Instagram called Who is the Best Child Prodigy?
宇宙に行く。
では大人になったら。
いや、今すぐ速攻で行く。
Now, if you've seen this post on my Instagram, you know that there are actually two parts of this post. I'm going to just explain a little bit about each of the characters that I have chosen for this debate, about their abilities as a prodigy, and then ultimately pick the one who I believe to be the greatest prodigy. So, out of our group of prodigists, we have Teen Gohan, Itachi, Edward Elric, Baki, Killua, Kakashi, Kid Goku, and Senku. Now, if we start with part one here and we go down the list a little bit, you can see the variations of Prodigy skills in these characters, right? We know when it comes to Baki and Teen Gohan, they're more like physically gifted prodigies. Teen Gohan having an abundance of power at a young age without him really knowing what to do with it. Baki being the son of Yuji Hamna, the greatest martial artist in his world, learning how to fight him at such a young age, especially if you watch some old Baki, the training that he goes through and adapts to be really nice is out of control. And then you have Itachi, cats like Edward, who are also good physical fighters and, can hold their own in the field, especially Itachi. But we notice that their prodigious skills really comes from their intellect. Itachi unlocking the Sharingan at 7, joining the Anbu at 13, annihilating his clan short after. We know that is a lot of not only physical skill, but mental as well. You can say Itachi's kind of best of both worlds. And then you got Edward trying to bring his mother back from the dead at 5, 6, becoming a state alchemist at 12, and just being a genius alchemist in general. That really goes back into the intelligence of a prodigy. So you see the battle, physical prodigy skills, intelligent prodigy skills. Then we get into part 2 characters. Killua, Kakashi, Kid Goku, and Senku. Again, cats like Kakashi, closer to Itachi, right? A lot of great ninja intellect, very smart, knows how to operate in battles, and also very skilled physically as well. Killua, another child prodigy, him and Gon, if you want to throw him in this conversation. Your boy was considered by his grandfather to be one of the greatest Zoldyck, or I should say, is going to be one of the greatest Zoldyck. Them mastering Nen so quick, him and Gon, even developing techniques of their own that were dealing with the royal guard, right? And then you got Kid Goku. Now, some of you say Kid Goku's not a prodigy because he's not a very strong Saiyan, or because he's always getting his ass whooped in the early days. But I do think Kid Goku, in terms of the rest of mankind, since he was raised by humans, is a prodigy. Now, it's not like Superman where he's just automatically OP. Yes, Kid Goku started out hard, but he did have to train with Roshi. He did have to learn techniques on his own and fast. He learned the Kamehameha off one try. He climbed Korin's tower on his own. Yeah, he's not human. He's still not a high-class Saiyan. He's not young Vegeta, young Broly, slaying monsters young as shit. So that goes back to those physical prodigy skills. And then lastly, we have Senku, who is the epitome of a prodigy with great intellect. We see Senku's potential off the gate as a child, wanting to be an astronaut early, knowing that he can do it, messing around with rocket science early, and then of course, counting his way through the stone years, keep his mental focus, and to be able to eventually break free during a time period that would be best suitable for his physical needs. So we already know he's trash in the physical, but his mind is so up there, he's already planning for it. Rebuilding civilization, battling cats who are significantly stronger than him. What can we say? Senku is one of those prodigies that we can't knock out, even though he's not physically strong. Now that we've gone through all of the prodigies and the certain types of prodigies, if I had to pick one, a prodigy who I believe skills just surpass in their anime all the rest, I'm gonna pick Senku. Now, a lot of you may be like, well, why would you pick Senku? He only has the intelligence aspect of being a prodigy. Itachi has both, Kakashi has both, but that's my thing though. I feel like in their anime, right? Yes, Itachi, who I would actually have second. Yes, one of the greatest prodigy ninjas we have ever seen. But I still don't think he is that much more of a prodigy than Minato. There are a lot of ninja that grew up with great skill, great intellect. And in that anime world, I feel like Itachi just barely surpasses them. Now, Senku, on the other hand, literally has nothing but the dirt under his feet. He is rebuilding an entire he is rebuilding mankind. He is not only reteaching science from scratch, but he is building infrastructure, planning for war, curing diseases, taking over cities, figured out the biggest mystery, which was unstoning people like that. I feel like his intelligence surpasses everybody else's potential as prodigies. Even Baki's. Being the great of a fighter he is, being able to win that tournament and being recognized as Japan's strongest man, he's 17. I still think Senku's intelligence just surpasses everybody else's prodigy skills. And in his anime, I think what he is doing is more impressive than what everybody else has done in their animes, even compared to physical feats. So yeah, y'all, thanks for tuning in to some of the Instagram debates. I don't know, maybe I'll call this segment Instagram debates. I don't know. But I do think there's a lot of good topics on here that I need to dive back into. If y'all feel like there's some other prodigies I didn't mention who deserve to be on this list or deserve to be over Senku, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know under the posts of my Instagram. Love to hear it. Love to debate it. And yeah, hope to see y'all soon. Wash your hands.